Hello and welcome to Flying Fox Crochet. My name's Maddie. I didn't properly film an intro for this video before the market because I left everything until the last minute and then I ran out of time. Happens every time, but I never learn. I did film a little clip, but my hands were so shaky I can't use that footage, so I'm just gonna recap everything that I mentioned. I started filming at 11 a.m. Keep in mind the bump-in starts at 2:30 and it takes me an hour to get there. So I was off to a great start there. I didn't have the car packed. And I also did my inventory that morning and I was so rushed. I was also meant to buy a new table because mine is broken, but I didn't end up doing that. And it's now, the future. And I still haven't done it. But my sister was like, hey, I'm getting rid of all my old market stuff from when she had a business. And so it worked out well for me not buying more, although she doesn't seem to know what type of table she has. And I was like, what size are they and how many? And she just sent me the shrug emoji. Another thing I tried to do at the last minute was ask my friends or just anyone in general if they would be able to help me, or at least visit me for a minute so I could run to the bathroom and get some food. And nobody could. I did have a friend that said she would maybe do it, and in the clip that I filmed when I was there, I in real time found out that she wouldn't be making it. Now, I did actually get some footage at the market, but apparently I was feeling shy and awkward, so I didn't actually say anything. There's a clip of me making my first sale. I don't actually say anything in the clip, I just sort of wave at the camera. And it didn't help that an elderly couple set up their camping chairs directly in front of my booth, not enough to stop foot traffic or anything, but they were staring at me the entire night and for hours. And I think that they may have been family of my booth neighbor, and I just felt really awkward doing this. I turned the camera on and just sort of set it to film, but I didn't realize that I had it set to follow me, so when I get up it's the most unflattering down upward angle because I didn't realize it was going to do that. Unfortunately, it was also raining slightly for the market, which kind of sucks. It did sort of stop around 7 o'clock, but it's usually when the market tends to die down for me sales-wise anyway, so it kind of made it a bit of a slower one. So the market was the Twilight Vegan Market at the Mount Gravatt Showgrounds, and it was on the 4th of April, and it goes from 5 p.m. until 9 p.m. And I was a bit nervous because I literally just handed in my 2 weeks notice at my job that week, and my only backup plan was my business. So I was going into this market with that in the back of my mind. It was my first market of 2025 because at the beginning of the year, sales are pretty slow for me anyway. And I didn't really have the energy or time to crochet for several months because my job was stressing me out that badly. So when I was doing my inventory that morning like a psychopath, I was thinking, oh my god, I haven't made enough stock. And then I actually got to the market and I was trying to put it all out on the table and I couldn't fit any of my big ticket items out, only my small stuff. So I made way too much. I didn't really have any height to my table because the cube shelves that I usually use, I forgot that a couple months back I turned them into temporary yarn storage, and then it wasn't until I was actually packing my car the morning of the market that I remembered I need those to fit everything onto my table. And I didn't want to cause a yarn avalanche, so I just got some, 3 or something, and then just left it at that. All of this sort of combined meant that I definitely started the market off a bit frantic, which is never a good way to start, and my stall probably didn't look as nice as it could have. Considering how burnt out I was at the time, I'm just sort of proud of myself for doing it regardless of the chaos. Anyway, I have yapped enough, so I'm gonna put the footage here and then afterwards I will come back to tell you all of the results and what sold and all of my little anecdotes and stories and things.
Can we get the pink bunny?
Oh, the bunny! Yay! I only just met them recently.
Oh,
It's
nice.
so cute. Fabulous. Thank you. Enjoy your bee sting.
start you, buddy.
That game is dangerous. I sat down to play it and I didn't stop. And I was like, I have a job. I have to, like, I can't get too into this.
I got into it when you got into the mining and you go down into the mines. And you just get
It's
into the
addictive.
deep levels, you make those crazy bombs and you're blowing things
Yep.
up.
Yeah, I remember you guys out there until dark. Yeah. What's this one?
Chicken
Oh, that's
nugget.
a chicken
But in my mind, it's a corn chicken nugget.
yeah, of course.
It'll be weird.
Really stretchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're okay. That's great.
I'm wearing mine right now.
Pretty. And your stitches are so good.
Thank
Like,
you.
they're really
Have a good night. Bye. It is 7 o'clock now.
How much do you charge for the scrunchies?
At the moment, 10. I found a cheaper place to get the yarn. I have charged 14 for them, so between there.
I think I'll get one.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Oh my god.
Do you want that?
Yes, I do.
Can you grab this one?
The chicken, absolutely. Alright, the brown one.
Mm-hmm.
$20, ready to go.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. I do like that colour as well.
This is the colour of our chicken.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
She's 12.
Oh my god. I didn't actually know how long chickens live for this age.
She's
Oldest
old.
chicken
She
lives.
old?
Yeah, oldest chicken lived to like 23, so we're hoping she can get there, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Oh, bless her.
Do you have a card?
I do, yes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Have a good night.
You too. You back?
Yeah.
Fabulous. Thank you. Enjoy.
Thank you very much.
So my friend who was meant to come to the market to help me have a bathroom break and like go and steal some food isn't able to come anymore. So I'm just roughing it out. I've got 2 hours left. It's been rainy, it's been windy, and yeah, the wind's been knocking over all my signage. Hello!
Let's back. And the Gold Coast, I don't know if you've seen her on social media, there's like,
Yes.
love her as well. I black out for both your stores actually. I was going to say that's only the only time I'm like, nah, I need something.
Yeah.
How much is the bunny?
This bunny?
Yeah.
I haven't put a price on that, have I?
You like this chicken? Okay.
I think I was going to do 65 or 70. Yeah.
No
Took
touching.
ages.
Pick one for your baby
No
brother.
touching rubbish. Do you like the little blue one? Yeah? Can we buy this one?
Absolutely.
Well, thanks for that.
Thank you. And I have all the patterns on my Instagram, so you can go and like see where I got them from as well.
Flying Fox Instagram.
Yeah.
Sweet. Is that, are you sure you want that one? You don't want the birds?
You like the chicken? No, it's just on the ice cream.
Okay, have a look.
All right. All good to go. Thank
All
you.
good. Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Have a good night.
Come in, lick
Little brother will love this. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Have a good night.
He's impressed.
I love it.
Mine. Already gave you my money. I'll follow you on Instagram. You can be my
Thank you.
second follower.
There's a 3-legged dog. Little nugget.
You're super cute.
Thank you.
This is Crochet.
Yes.
She crochets. I can't do it. She tried to teach me. I'm like, I don't know how to do it. Oh, I love your dumplings. They're super
Thank
cute.
you. One of my booth neighbours just bought me dinner for free. And gave me some pins. Everything's coming up Millhouse. About half an hour left. Probably less. Everywhere else will be packing up early, I think.
I did not. I would never say that. And you know that. You never say that. I must say I never said you were ugly. I told you what model you are. Go ahead. Tell about it. I told you that ugly.
Hello, Future Me is back to recap. So overall, I sold 18 items, totaling $427. I will also say, I think the fear of sales sort of got to me when I was doing the inventory, because I actually lowered a lot of my pricing. I find it's hard to not feel guilty about pricing when the economy is the way it is and Obviously I'm not selling an essential item, but I do need to remind myself that my items are luxury items. It's handmade and it takes skill. My work is high quality because I've been doing it a really long time, and people do notice and tell me that. And if I plan on doing this full time, then I need to stick to my pricing and let go of like these limiting beliefs that I have. Now let's break down exactly what sold. At 4:51, before the market had officially opened, I had my first sale, and honestly every time I do these markets I always sell something before 5 p.m. and I think it's because people like to get there early, because a lot of the food trucks actually sell out really early, or they end up having like a long wait time. I used to do that when I attended, and there was a man there with like 7 dogs. I think they were Vizslas, but I don't think I ended up getting footage of it. I think I like spoke to the camera about it, but I was sort of too shy to go up to this dude and just like wave my camera at his dogs. And it's always like a nice boost, is that like, you know, before you've even opened to the public, you're selling things. It's a great feeling, but it also means that I never properly get a full before photo of my booth. It's always like, here's the before photo, except like somebody bought something. So that first sale was 2 items, a black Minnie Bat and a rainbow lorikeet, and they were $20 each. The bat is my pattern, and the rainbow lorikeet is the birds pattern by HaruCrochets, but I just did the color changes to make it look like a rainbow lorikeet. And I'll have all of the pattern designers for all of the things that I sold in the description as well, by the way. Then I sold the Hungry Caterpillar Fidget toy, the pattern by AllFromJade. I sold that for $25. Next I sold the Stingray sea pancake. I couldn't really decide which one. It was meant to be a sea pancake, but to me it ended up looking a bit more like a s'more. But one of my regulars bought that from me, so that's awesome. And I sold that one for $25. And then looking at the list, I sold my Bert the Chonky Frog for $15, one pocket frog for $12, a blue sparkly baby octopus for $20, and then more regulars came back and bought my purple Minnie Bat and the velvet stress pickle that I had, and they were both $20 each. Then I sold Umbreon for $60, and they also were like, is that a Pokeball as well? I'll take that. So that was fun to see them like both go home together. And the Pokeball was $20. And then one of the politicians from the Animal Justice Party bought my Bluey from me for $60, and she was like requesting that I make the rest of the cast from Bluey. And then she was really helpful. Like she looked after my booth while I left and did things, and also bought me dinner. So thank you, Angela. And I think they also gave me like a free magnet and pin, so that was cute as well. Next on the list is a white chicken for $20. Everybody loves the chickens. And they also got a Bert, which was $15. It's Bert the Chonky Frog, it's my pattern. And then I sold one pink bunny Peep for $25. I did bring 3 of those because it was a Easter sort of timing event, but I only sold 1 out of the 3. But everyone loves pink bunnies. Next thing I sold was a brown chicken for $20, and then a Stardew chicken for $20, and there's the clip as well where you can hear her walk off and she's like, a chicken! It's really cute. And then lastly I sold a jacaranda scrunchie for $10 to a young girl who also crochets, and she was asking me where I get the yarn from and all that, so she was really nice. And then I had some people make some requests. So someone was wondering if I would do a car hanger that was like a strawberry, and also I think it was also them, or maybe someone else said I should do like a magic 8-ball plushie, but I don't know how I would do that. And then yeah, obviously like the rest of the Bluey cast, which bingo would be easy because it's just Bluey in different colours, and I think the adults are the same, but honestly I haven't seen enough of Bluey to know a whole lot of characters. I just know like the main ones, I think. And so it definitely got quieter as the night went on, like around 7 o'clock when I actually started filming and talking to the camera. That's when the rain sort of stopped, but the sales died off pretty soon after. And also like kicking myself because I remembered that I had marquee walls and just didn't have them up for the entire time it was raining, and then by the time I put them up it had stopped raining, and like the wind was knocking all of my pricing over, and because I didn't have anything tagged, it was just a a bit of a mess of a market, but like this is my fault. I remember I was absolutely exhausted because I was still working full time, and on the same day I had packed the car, unpacked it and set up, repacked the car, and then unpacked it when I got home because I had work the next day. Most people are lucky enough to have like a partner or a helper when they do markets, but I usually don't have anyone that helps me, and I have a chronic illness, so whenever I do a market I feel like I've been hit by a truck afterwards. Like the next day I can barely move. But overall it wasn't the worst market I've ever had, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't like low-key panicking about the fact that I was literally about to quit my job to do this full-time. Bit of mixed emotions. It was still a lovely night, and it's such a tight-knit community and everyone is always like so nice. I used to go to the market, as I said before, for a couple of years, and it's cool to have people also like come back and buy things again, because I don't know, I have this idea that someone will buy one thing from me and then they'll see my stall again and be like, well, no, I don't want to buy more, I already have some. But again, these limiting beliefs that I have, it's silly, because I have so many people that come back, and even if they don't buy anything, they just like chat, and I just appreciate it all. And like, I don't even know what the actual foot traffic number is estimated to be for this market, but I'm always so grateful whenever I do an event. Always just grateful. It's always a good time so far. I haven't really had any markets where I've gone and I've felt like I had a bad time and like it wasn't worth doing or anything like that. One more thing that I do want to just sort of bring up and acknowledge is, I don't know how to word this. I am a small business owner. I'm at work, and if I am smiling and being nice to you, it's not me flirting with you. I am not wanting you to ask me out on a date. I am being nice because it's a nice thing to do. It makes sense as a business owner to be nice to people. I'm at work, just please don't do it. And don't like follow me on social media with the intent of then asking me out later either. If I was interested in dating, I would be on dating apps. Don't ask people out at their jobs. But I suppose that brings me to the end of the vlog. I haven't really filmed a market vlog before, and I feel like this one's probably going to feel a little bit disjointed because it was the 4th of April, that market, and I'm filming this on the 24th of May. So it's been quite a while. Hopefully, as I get into the rhythm of doing YouTube, it can be a bit more cohesive next time. The cat market that I'm doing, same thing. I got a lot of content while I was there, but I still need to film a proper intro and outro for it, and then when I'm done, that'll be the next one that goes up. And I have another market coming up soon, which is this Friday, so I'm going to be preparing for that, and I'm going to film like another general vlog as well soon, so that I can tell you all about what I've been up to just generally, like the same as all my other ones. But that's all from me. I'm going to grab my food out of the oven because I ignored the alarm that went off for that quite a while ago, so it's probably burnt now. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to see more from me. I will see you next time. Thank you for being here. And of course, my cat's silent as a mouse now that I'm done filming.